Hey Virgo, how are you guys doing? Welcome to January. I'm here to do your January love reading. If you are an OG follower, you already know this, but if you're new here, let me start off by saying welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I love you, and I hope you love me back. I do things in fours. It's my favorite number. So I'm going to clarify 4 different types of relationships. I start off with single. I move on to attached. Then I clarify complicated situationships, and then we close it out with no contact, okay? So let's get started with single. What's going on with my single Virgos for January 2021, for this new year? Like, are y'all happy about this new year? I hope so. I really do. Now, my single Virgos, especially my new ones, when I clarify these relationships, I do person 1 and person 2. You don't have to be person 1 or person 2. What I want you to do is listen to the story for each person and how they view the relationship, and that's how you will know if you're person 1 or person 2. You may be person 1 for January, and then in February you'll be person 2. You could probably be in a different category next month. This is about taking what resonates. If it does not apply and you can't make it fit, don't force it. That means that's somebody else's story, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is lay out how person 1 views this. Like I said, you can look at this as you and your cross watcher, or the cross watcher can look at this as you and that person. However, it's wherever you want to fall. Whichever side resonates, that's your side. What's going on with my single Virgos? January 2021. In love, what's going on with them? Some type of third party stuff is going on. Now, I want to say this. Singles, y'all probably like, how could I possibly have another person involved in my life when I'm single? This could be residual energy, or it could be somebody that's coming towards you, okay? So if it's a new person, I'll let you know, and then you'll know which person you are automatically. But usually, like I just said, I just picked up on some residual energy, somebody that either you left or they left you due to a third party situation. Somebody is newly single. Somebody nervous about coming forward. What is this? They're being guided to trust. All right, we got it. Oh, no breaking of the deck, huh? Person 1 says a time for a nap. So whoever person 1 is, you're feeling like it's time to step away from this. I think that 6, harmony and improvement. Person 1, it feels like they've been waiting. Like waiting for somebody to reach out, waiting for somebody to say something. It could, something like that. Person 2, happy. They're the number 8. So it's about something you want to go towards. Like it's like progress, being rewarded for something. What is the message from their higher selves? What should they know about this past relationship to move forward? Let me get a message from person 1. Somebody here left because they needed to focus on building themselves up. They didn't feel like they brought a lot to the situation. When that person left, whoever left, it broke that other person. What I mean by broke is it hurt their self-esteem. Somebody in this old connection of yours, Virgo, the self-esteem got hurt. And they felt like somebody just wanted to be free of them. I don't know if that's you, Virgo, or your past person. Whoever this is, they felt deeply rejected when the ex walked away. This has been a long-term separation. Virgo, this is somebody you haven't dealt with in a very long time. And I'm saying that because this person has gone through a healing process behind this. Like I told you at first, they took a hit to their self-esteem, or maybe you did. Whoever took a hit to their self-esteem, they've healed. And they told themselves that this person came in my life to help me learn my self-worth, to help me learn a lesson about me, and now I'm ready to get back out there. So, Virgo, if this is somebody that left you, they may be a day late and a dollar short to come back and try to reconcile. And they've been holding off, either you, Virgo, or this person, your other person, your ex. That's what I'm saying, Virgo or the ex, okay? Somebody had a lot of pride. But my gosh, they took a long time. Listen, like I said, Virgo, I don't know if it's you or the ex that's trying to come back. Virgo, if your ex left you, and they left you in a way where you felt like you weren't good enough, in a sense, like they left you because they wanted to be free and that you were a burden or something like that. That's not why they left you. They left you because they felt they didn't have anything to offer you at the time. They went to go build. They went to go build. Somebody here went to build their life so that they can match the energy you bring. Yeah. Abundance is how person one, their higher self was focused on that. Either this relationship bought that. We'll clarify with tarot. So for person one, it reads, abundance, I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. For person two, we had growth. I told y'all somebody had grew. They thought they were wounded in a sense, but they have blossomed since this separation happened. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Whatever they did, it was on a spiritual level. They grew spiritually too, trusting in the process, trusting that, I keep hearing that there's abundance for all of us. What is time for a nap for person one? And how does that relate to abundance for my single Virgos for January 2021? What is abundance? Yeah, they were waiting and being patient. Building and waiting for something to manifest, waiting for something to come together. King of Cups. Lots of love here. Where it was a deep bond. Person one feels that person two is very mysterious and intuitive. Person two could be doing some type of work that's in the spiritual community, like something esoteric. It could be a tarot reader, could be a healer, a Reiki master. They could be doing something that's in the spiritual community, and person one is aware of it. But let's find out what's going on here. I feel more of like a reconciliation. I don't feel like it's all bad. This is like somebody trying to come back, either you, Virgo, or a past person. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They want to come towards person two. Tell them the truth. They want to bring some clarity to the situation. They want to tell the truth. Whoever this is, like whoever person two is, they are very beautiful or handsome, and their personality is just intoxicating. I keep hearing the word, like, I could talk to you all day. It's that type of feeling. Person one wants to rebalance this relationship. Man, I told you somebody left it in the past. Yeah. Ten of Swords. It ended over some betrayal, backstabbing. Person one did it though. That's why I said they want to restore it. They see person two. They see them and they want to tell them the truth. They're stressed out about how to come forward. I know y'all remember in the pre-show I was saying somebody is worried about how to do this, and I said they taking too long, they're gonna be a day late and $1 short. They feel like person 2 could be with somebody else, talking to somebody else. Person 2 is put on the appearance of being single. So Virgo, if you're person 1 and you're watching your ex and you want to go tell them something, you think they're beautiful, handsome, you want to make amends, you want to close out those toxic cycles. Y'all probably had several go-rounds. Like, this seems like something that start, stop for years. It's been going on for a long time. But you are really in your head about it. You don't know what to do because of how it ended. Some background noise. Page of Pentacles. Future faking. 10 of Cups. The Fool. The Star in reverse. Oh, I see that 3 of Swords back there. So person 1 left. They left this connection because they weren't stable. They didn't have anything to offer. They did have another person though. There was another person in the background. But I feel like person 2 already knew this. They were already aware of the other person. So person 1 is feeling like this would make me so happy. And they want to take a risk, but they don't have much hope. So the background notice of person 1 is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the 10 of Cups, the Fool, and the Star in reverse. We got a lot of major energy here, okay? So person 1 feels like it's hopeless. That's the stress now. They waited too long to say something. And they also believe that their ex, person 2, has a lot of options. And person 2 could be doing something where they're in the spotlight. With that Star in reverse too, they're probably like, they probably don't even like somebody like me anymore. I think that's what person 1 is thinking. That's negative. That better not be you, Virgo, thinking like that. I wonder if y'all had like y'all had some type of bond, but person 1 is just being weird about it. They worried about if they can bring enough to the table. But this is what caused the problem in the past too. And so this whole time for a nap, they want to think out. They're trying to think this out. They trying to think this out, but they losing sleep over it. Somebody losing sleep here. Person 2, I can tell you this much. Even if they have feelings for the other person in this connection, which is person 1, even if they have feelings for their ex, they're not going towards them. They're like, nah, if you want me, you're going to have to come get me. You're going to have to come to me. They will never backtrack with them. I think they went and said something to this person last year. There was a message of love. Some type of communication happened. Person 2 did it. And person 1 was cold about it. They maybe didn't say anything. They held back. They just held back emotionally. And it has person 2 just kind of feeling like the only way we get a second chance is if they come towards me. So it's like somebody in this, I don't know if you person 1 or person 2, Virgo, but somebody here, both of y'all seem willing, but it's a standoff. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Y'all both feel like this is something that can go the long haul, where you could be committed to each other. There's love here, but y'all on different pages about how to come forward. Okay, either way. What's going on with person 2? Let's figure that out, right? There go that 10 of Pentacles again. They're building some type of legacy. Whatever they already are financially stable, let's say it that way. They could work in finance. They could be like I said, and when I say work in finance, oh, wait. Y'all could have met at work. I do a family member. Or y'all family members know each other. But person 2, like I said, whatever they do, it's in a spiritual sense. We got Death card, 5 of Swords, the Fool, and the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, they're single, but they're literally like anytime somebody come towards them, They don't think they want to fall in love again. They had so much conflict in the past, and the the only thing they took a risk towards is building whatever they're building. So Virgo, if you're person one, your ex is not really focused on relationship. They think about you, but what they focused on is building this business they're working on, whatever this spiritual practice is they have going on. Yeah, because of that tower that happened between y'all. And like after that tower happened with y'all in the past, they were like, no, I'm good. Person two really loved person one. Maybe they didn't show it because that Scorpio energy keeps showing up, and the Seven of Wands keeps showing up. They had an amazing poker face. Let me get 3 more cards for person two. Six of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this one take Virgo. Virgo, I mean, there's a lot of Virgos here that will resonate with person one. And the only reason I'm saying that is person one is all sword energy. And person two is all pentacle energy and wands. So let me explain why I'm saying that. That may not make sense to y'all. But remember, this is what they're thinking about as far as the relationship is. It's coming from their perspective. So when I look at it, the energy that I see on each side is representative of their zodiac sign. So person one is thinking about a Virgo, right? Could be. Or, I can't. So person one is thinking like a Virgo. That's what I meant to say, y'all. And thinking like a Virgo, okay? They're in their mind. It's all mental. It's all this Mercury energy going on. They're thinking about a past person. Their past person could have been somebody with fire heavily in their chart, or either somebody that is a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I hope that makes sense to y'all. I wasn't trying to confuse you. I literally meant to say they're thinking like a Virgo, not thinking about a Virgo. Could be. Like I said, y'all decide where you are, but I'm just really leaning towards person one. It's a lot of my Virgos that will resonate with the way this person feels about the relationship. There's a lot of Virgos that want to go back and heal something that they left the wrong way. And the reason I feel that person two is the ex for Virgo is because they have a bunch of pentacle energy on their mind. They're thinking about an earth sign. Does that make sense now? They're focused on being happy, Virgo. If, like I said, you decide who you are, but I feel like a lot of y'all will identify with person one. Either way, like I said, you decide. You can tell me in the comments. I really want to know, am I right, y'all? Are y'all person one? I could be wrong. I mean, that works for me. You know, like I said, I just know the energy, but my mind just started leaning towards a lot of mental stuff going on over here. And somebody here thinking about a earth sign or fire sign. That's how it kind of came out. So this person is focused on progressing in life. They focused on building up their money. They don't want attention right now. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. They don't even want to, they're not feeding this relationship any attention anymore. I think they were in the past. They were most likely chasing person one and they backed off. They felt rejected, like they weren't seen. And they feel like person one was juggling them all the time. And it was really slow moving. Look, we got the Knight of Pentacles. It's like it was all these breaks because person one would talk to person two, but then stop talking to them so they can go talk to other people. Ace of Wands, the Moon, Page of Cups, and then the King of Swords. Yeah, person two really feels like that this could have been something that was mainly sexual and it was hidden from them. They feel like maybe they just wanted one thing from me and they didn't really care. We got Page of Cups from reverse too, and then the King of Swords from reverse. They feel like this person never communicated any feelings to them and was very cold. So Virgo, if you person one, your ex really feel like you did everything you could to put up boundaries. that if you would have gotten anything from them, it would have been on a sexual basis or maybe financial. They feel like you were trying to hide this from them. They even feel like if you felt anything for me, it was like what you would feel for a cousin. They don't think you felt anything for them, Virgo, at all. Let me get a Moonology message for both of the people in this situation. Okay, person one, what is their Moonology message? How do they deal with their feelings at this time? What do they need to know for January to move forward, to go towards what they want? That's my thing. Go towards what you want if you person one. If you cross-watching for a Virgo and you identify with person one and how they view it, go towards what you want. And vice versa. Virgos, if you person one, go towards what you want. This just doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. Y'all mind all over the place. It's just, and you feel stuck. It's not, I'm telling you, it's not that. Somebody here just need to say sorry. And y'all can rebuild. Like you want to rebuild person one. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Person one could be have a lot of masculine qualities. They want to protect and provide for person two. They want to make up for something. Person two could have children. Y'all could have, no, person two could have children and person one is like, I want to reconnect. Yeah, it could be some kids for person two, especially with that Ten of Pentacles. And person one is like, I want you to be okay. I want you to trust me again. They want to take care of this. They want to take care of person two and anything that come with them. Dog, cat, kids, they don't care. They like, I just want to be there to support you and love you now. I want to give you back what you gave to me. That's kind of what I'm hearing. And person two, your hard work is paying off. Told you it was working. In Capricorn energy. Person two could be, like I said, they could be have air heavily in their chart. They could have fire in their chart. Or they could be a fellow earth sign. I'm picking up on a fellow earth sign. So Virgo, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus and Virgo, like yourself. Time to release negativity. Yeah, it's time. Okay, so either way, Virgo, moving on to attached, okay? Again, you can always stay. That's your business. You don't have to, though. Okay, let me see. Let's get these together so we can reshuffle for my attached Virgos and figure out what's going on with y'all. Leave those there. All right. Let's see. Let me get the energy for person one for my attached Virgos for the January love 2021. Let me get the energy for my attached Virgos for January 2021 as it relates to love. Attached Virgos, if you did not hear the intro, let me go ahead and do it again, okay? You don't have to be person one or person two. That can change, it can shift. What I want you to do is listen to the perspective of each person. That's why I say person one and person two. This is the perspective of two people in a relationship. One of these people will be who will be you or your cross-watcher. Because I don't know you personally. I don't really know which side is you. I'm not doing a personal reading for you. This is all general collective energy as far as love relates to attached Virgos. Take what resonates, okay? But I encourage you to listen to the story for each side. This is just two perspectives in a relationship, okay? So when I say person one, that's how one person felt about a relationship. Person two, that's how the other person felt about a relationship. You have to decide for yourself if you're person one or person two, okay? All right. Either way, I have the energy. How y'all view it, basically. Hold up, cards. Okay. Person one is poised, and it's the number 3. So this is about collaboration, being acknowledged. Somebody is good with a poker face. Then for person 2, we have message in a bottle. It's the number 6, and it's about harmony and improvement. I just picked up on somebody getting some information from somewhere that was unlikely, and they're really emotional. Whenever I see these cards with a bunch of water on them, it has something to do with something that was very emotionally, it was emotional for this person, whatever this is. All right. I think you've known this person, Virgo, for a long time. Somebody feels like they failed a partner here. I don't know if that's you, Virgo, or your person. Y'all want to keep the relationship, or somebody here does. They just feel like they failed a partner, and whatever they did, it caused their partner's self-esteem to take a hit, like a nosedive. There's been some past hurts here with my attached Virgos. Either you, Virgo, or your person. Somebody is always doing some shit, and now they want to stop. But I think that even if they did stop this running around and causing drama or saying rude stuff, whatever they doing, it's just like disrespectful in a sense. It doesn't even necessarily have to be with another person. Somebody does not honor this relationship, even though they love their person very deeply. They just got a lot of pride. Somebody here got a lot of pride. So, person one, what is the message from y'all? You would think that Mercury was already retrograde, I swear. What is the message from their higher self? What do they need to know about this relationship? What's the guidance? They can't make their mind up, I know that much. Fear. Somebody feel like they failed something. Or somebody is feeling like this is never gonna be okay. Somebody want forgiveness really bad. I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Let me show that to y'all one more time. I feel like I moved it too fast. Like I feel like somebody just said, why you move that card so fast? I don't know why I feel it. Okay, so either way, person 2, message. Envy. Remember I told you somebody got a lot of pride? Envy reads, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And this envy may come from the fact that either, how can I say this? It could be a sense of knowing that they partner talking to other people that don't match them. They're like, that person don't even look like me. Like, it's not even, I thought I was your type. Like, it's something about the disrespect that has happened in this relationship for person 2. Like the person 1. So like I said, let's just get into it. Don't even worry about it. Let's just get into it. What is poise for person 1? And how does that relate to fear? For my attached Virgos, love, January 2021. Shuffle, like standoff or something. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody losing sleep. 10 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's a lot of swords here. Virgo, you could be dealing with the air sign. Devil in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody. I guess, remember I said somebody wanted forgiveness? Something happened. I'm being guided to pull the energy for person 2 as well. Then I'm going to figure out what happened in the background too. This person 1 got hurt really bad. Yeah. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Ace of Cups. And Death card. Let me look at the background information for y'all. The Hermit is showing up on person 2. So Virgo, this may be you over here. If you identify with it more, you may. The Hermit, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands in reverse over the Justice card. Okay, so person 2. Whatever they found out, they're trying to make a decision. It has been very emotional, very emotional. This 3 of Swords situation happened. Some type of third-party energy. And a lot of emotional, it was a huge emotional response. They feel like their partner loves this person more than them. And it's at an end for them. This is at an end. And I'm saying it's at an end because they've gone into hermit mode because of this. They're not telling their partner. This is stuff they're not talking to them about. They're trying to remain strong. They want to move away from this and go towards healing. They don't even know where to start, though. Somebody worried about getting some karma back, too. And then person 1 is putting on a mask because they know good and well that they've had some sleepless nights over this. I feel like on both ends there have been some stuff with person 2 did not expect to find out about somebody cheating in the past. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect that. And through all of that, they still were trying to heal the relationship, but person 1 is literally telling person 2 on a consistent basis that I only did this because of things you didn't give me. It's all about things you didn't give me. Like, they blaming person 2 for why they cheated, or why they stepped out of their relationship, why they did something that was very disrespectful. The communication is awful. It's awful. And they don't know how to talk to person 2. And it's mainly because they wearing this mask and they really scared. They know that they're gonna lose their person. This was a relationship. This may not even resonate with a lot of Virgos that are attached because this relationship is at an end. This is a very long-standing relationship too, and both of y'all have y'all feelings about it. But whoever person 2 is, somebody could have had a baby on somebody. And the way that person 2 found out about this child was just, it was like everybody else knew but me. It's that type of feeling. Like, how did everybody else know but I didn't? Like, somebody mentioned it to person 2 and they were like, what? You knew that? Y'all have all known this the whole time, that my person cheated on me, and not only cheated on me, but had a baby? Somebody had a baby here. And that ended everything. The only reason I'm saying there's a child here, because when I looked in the background noise for person 2, see, now remember y'all would start off with the 2 of Swords. They're confused and they need to make a decision about this. They stayed in a level of confusion. And remember I told you they envious of, they looked at who person 1 was cheating with and they were thinking, that person don't look nothing like me. I mean, stark differences. It could be like different, you could be different race, you could be different heights, different pant size. It could be something that's so different. You know, y'all are like polar opposites. And when person 2 saw the person their partner cheated with, it made them question, like, was I even your type? Like, that's where the envy part comes from for person 2. That's what I was trying to explain in the beginning, that feeling of, really? So either way, let's get back to where I get the baby from. The background noise was the Hermit. You were in a period of trying to really go in and reflect, because you're trying to figure out how I got here. Trying to maintain your strength. We had the Strength card. Then with this Knight of Cups, going towards the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands represents passions, and the passion and the fact that it was in reverse makes me feel like somebody stepped out of their relationship and took offered their emotional cup to somebody else, and they were reckless with it. And then that Justice card came in. That's the karma. When I see this Ace of Cups falling over the Three of Swords and then the Death card falling over the Ace of Cups, that's what made me think about that Page of Wands in reverse. That child. Somebody, and then it's like people around person 2 knew there was a child. This is for January. Like I said, this ain't gonna resonate with every Virgo. If this doesn't resonate with you, maybe the love reading in your monthly will, for my attached Virgos. And now person 1, because they're fearful, they putting on this real nasty mask. But they are stressed. And they know what they did. They cannot recover from it. They know that person 2 is not going to take them back. They know this the end. You guys could still be around each other, though. That's the energy I'm picking up. Like y'all still are living together because of finances or something. Yeah, because this person 1 has the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't feel like person 2 sees what they do. Person 2 wants some harmony and happiness in their life for once. They want some improvement. Y'all been in this relationship a long time. This Queen of Swords energy in reverse. So I said this person keeps a lot of secrets. They're emotionally manipulative too. Three of Cups in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. No commitment. No truths. Trickster energy and third party energy. All over when they get upset, they go do stuff. And I think that's what person 2 has realized about them. It was some type of big fallout when this child was conceived. Y'all were supposed to be in a commitment, like, and this person did not honor it. And they weren't honest. Like I said, they weren't honest. I'm sorry if this don't resonate with you, my attached Virgos, but that's just what I'm picking up on, okay? So let me get a Moonology message for person 1. My sneaky person 1, whatever they did. The cheating and the children are hiding a baby. Somebody did something. There's a child involved here, though, and person 2 found out about it from an unlikely source. Adjustments are required for person 1. You damn right. An attitude adjustment, a moral character adjustment. Person 2, expect powerful change. Remember, person 2 wants some harmony, improvement. They got that Death card there. They can't come back from this. Even if you person 2 and you stay, you'll never recover. It's gonna always be conflict, and you're never gonna trust this person. You know, you just have a body next to you basically because you just don't trust. So I say expect powerful change. I think this month, whoever person 2 is, they leaving this, whatever this is. Because this feels like past residual energy, something that has already occurred here. And you can't do it no more. Because you see this person still lie, still hide stuff, don't know how to talk to you. They're disrespectful with their mouth. You're tired of the arguing, you're tired of the drama, and you're tired of third-party situations. You're tired. Now we're going to move on to my complicated situationships. These are the people that are friends with benefits, basically. Okay? It could start off like that usually. If you want to stay, you know you're more than welcome to support. All right, let's see if you can pick up a message in this part too. It's up to you. All right. Higher power and serendipity. So let me get the energy for person 1 and how they view this situationship. For my Virgos that are in a situation that's complicated, that they need clarity on, They don't know where they stand with this person. There hasn't been a sense of commitment yet. Let me get the energy for person 1. For my Virgos that are in situationships or something that is complicated. Friends with benefits situations. Things that aren't well defined. I keep hearing, this isn't defined. I don't know where I stand. Of course you don't. It's complicated. But when I'm hearing that in my head, it's coming down to I don't want to deal with this anymore. Somebody is done with this. They're like, I need to be in something where I know either you committed or you out. I don't want anything that's casual. If you skip to the timestamp for situationships or things that are complicated, let me explain something to you, because you would have missed this in the intro. You can be person 1 or person 2. Because I don't know you personally, I can't tell you who you are, because this isn't a personal reading. What I'm doing is I'm pulling energy for 2 people that are in a situationship, a relationship, tied to each other some type of way, and this is complicated. Friends with benefits, those type of things. Listen to the story. Pick up what applies to you. Somebody feeling stuck. Pick up what applies to you and leave the rest. If you can identify with person 1's story, that's who you are this month. If you identify with person 2's, that's who you are. You don't always have to be the same person. Just listen to the energy. All you need to know is how you identify with your relationship, how you see it. Choose your timestamp, and then once you do that, listen to what's going on with 2 people in a relationship, and then you can say, oh, that's me right there. That's how I feel. I hope that makes sense. All right. Oh, here we are. Person 1. No place like home. Number 5. Instability and conflict. Obviously, right? Some type of situationships. No place like home. Somebody going back to an ex. I feel like that. Somebody keep going back to the ex here. They don't know how to end stuff. Unfinished symphony. Fork in the road in reverse. They refuse to choose a side. Who is this? No. That's the same energy. I'm going to shuffle one more time and then pull the mind space of person 2. How do they view this? Yang. This is some masculine energy here. 1. Wanted something new. Like somebody feels stuck. Maybe wanting to leave it. There's like a lack of honesty. One person honest and one person is a good liar, and they feel guilty about it. If they haven't got caught, they will this month with they going back and forth shit. Somebody here gonna realize, oh, this is why you can't make a commitment to me. Another person gonna be in denial. So prepare yourself for that. If you are the Virgo that's asking for a commitment now. I feel like this is a complete waste of your time. You may feel like that this month. Somebody here getting tired. Because this is affecting their self-esteem. Dealing with this. They want some peace. They're tired of being something that makes them feel lonely. And like I said, y'all may have started, I feel like I started off as friends because friends with benefits kept coming to my mind. And I don't usually even say that. So this feels like a friends with benefits situation. And now somebody wants it to be serious. Person 1's higher self says this is about service. This is about getting something that I need. It's about keeping well-defined boundaries for person 1. I feel good when I can help others. Whatever I told you we was going to be, that's what we're going to be. That's person 1. They feel like this is supposed to stay within the realm that y'all decided on. Okay? Person 2 has love. Love reads, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Keep giving this person chance after chance. Person 2. I don't feel like person 2 is the aggressor. They started this being sexual. And they're feeling like, well, if we good friends, I feel like if we start having sex, like it was some type of manipulation going on over here with person 2. They knew they loved person 1 before they even had sex. They fell in love with their friend. Somebody fell in love with their friend. Let's see. What is no place like home, and how does this relate to person 1? For my Virgos that are dealing with something that is complicated here. Well, they not together. Situationship. Friends with benefits. No place like home. Ben, God, pull this. 6 of Pentacles. This was about equal give and take. Keep telling you, person 1 is coming off as, why are you tripping? We agreed that this was just what it was gonna be. Like y'all, it feels like y'all sat down and had a conversation about this as friends. Like, this how we gonna do it. I've seen that movie, Friends with Benefits. Who's in that movie? I ain't gonna say her name because I'm gonna fuck it up. Either way, she was in that 70s show. Mila Kunis. I'm stopping now. I think the movie called Friends with Benefits. That's what came to my mind. Okay. 4 of Swords. The reason that person 1 can't make this official is because they still trying to get over the ex. That's why they have these defined boundaries. Remember that Queen of Swords in reverse. They could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with a Libra. There's a Libra that's a key player here. They could have blocked person 2 right now. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, they don't want to discuss this logically. This is just about the passion for them right now. Anytime person 2 try to have a conversation about where do we stand, they block it. And they're blocking it because 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They have some, like, 8 of Cups. This fucking Queen of Wands in reverse, that energy. And then the King of Cups. Listen, there will be some clarity coming out in January. If you don't already have it. I feel like person 2 is aware already, when y'all came into the new year, that they can't make anything official with you. You got this 3 of Pentacles in reverse because they're dealing with another person, right? And then we had the 8 of Cups behind that. They keep walking away from you and going to that person, and then walking away from that person and coming back to you. Because we got the 8 of Cups going towards the Queen of Wands in reverse. A lot of sexual energy. But then behind the Queen of Wands in reverse, we had a King of Cups. This masculine energy showing up makes me feel like this is person 2. Person 2 got caught up. I mean, you already loved this person before you had sex with them, and now you're feeling like, I shouldn't be at this. But you in too deep now. That's how it feels. But person 1 feels like they have the right to do that. That's why they wanted it to be a friends with benefits situation. Like I said, they got this 5 for conflict and instability. They feel like it's starting to get to a point where it's too complicated. And I don't know if they're going to block you in January, person 2, or it's going to be some blocking. I don't know what's going to happen. Because they have that energy of no place like home. They're going to keep going back to this original partner. They're going to keep going back to this person. Whoever this person is from their past, they've known them for at least 5 years. They've been dealing with this person for a while. Okay, person 2. Got that King of Wands in reverse. I told you, this is built on the wrong things, y'all. I'm so sorry, person 2. Because I know person 2 really felt like this was going to turn into something. And now they feeling like they shouldn't have taken it to the level of, yes, it's a burden now. Because they took that leap. They feel like they shouldn't have took that leap. If you person 2, it was a reason, trust me. It's the reason you took the leap. I don't think y'all ever did anything like this before. Y'all never did. Whoever person 2 is, this is out of character for you to even be friends with benefits anyways. But you love this personality. They so charming and funny, and it's a good time. Y'all had a bond for a while. You trusted them. And maybe you weren't trying to be manipulative if you are a person 2 I'm talking to. I don't think they were trying to be manipulative. They just thought if they moved it to the physical level that eventually it'd get to the point of love. You know, the Queen of Cups in reverse. They hid their feelings. Person 2 is behind their feelings, how they really view person one. You don't talk to them about it because you see that they're emotionally cold. They're not putting any feelings in it. Person two already know that person one is not putting no feelings into this. It's all about equal give and take. They keep thinking about the risk they took. Person two keep thinking about this risk they took. The Fool card. I feel like during January, let me see, hold on before I speak to some. Yeah, during January, person two is going to take a risk and try to offer up emotions, and it's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked. And outside of it being blocked, person one may literally block person two. There's going to be some blocking. We got the devil in reverse for trying to release themselves from this bond. They're going to start feeling, somebody here going to feel like it's toxic. I think person two going to start feeling like, okay, I'm done. One of y'all going to feel like this, but I just picked up a person two. I am releasing myself from this thing I've invested time in. Seven of Pentacles. Y'all can't see that. The devil to the Seven of Pentacles. Releasing themselves from this. Because they realize it won't be stable. Even though this person make them so happy. We got the Four of Wands in reverse in the Sun. They know it ain't going to lead to commitment. It could be a Leo, Capricorn. You're dealing with Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Aries. Because we do got one energy here. Let me get a numerology message for both of y'all. It's being forecast that person two will reveal their feelings. If they haven't, I don't think they have. It look, because I got the Knight of Cups going towards person one. They're going to let them know that they love them deeply. And person one ain't going to be okay with that. It's, if y'all, I don't feel like this conversation has been had, but I feel like somebody going to broach the subject. And person one, it's not that they don't care about person two. What it's about is they just literally are tied to their ex. They just cannot release themselves from that for whatever reason. But they like having sex with person two. It's kind of like, I like the passion, I like the fun, but they're emotionally investing in their ex. They're not emotionally investing in this. They're not. And I hope I ain't hurt nobody. I really do. They're not emotionally investing because they feel like person two ain't going nowhere because y'all started off as friends. A new romantic cycle begins. Be bold and make the first move. Now, for person two to have be bold and make the first move, maybe it's for you to do that so that you can release yourself. Maybe it'll start a real conversation here so that y'all can really talk about it. But person one is not big on the feelings. See, a new romantic cycle begins for them. They're going to shut it down and they're going to focus on something else. And here go Libra energy showing up. They already have a bunch of swords over here. You could be dealing with the air sign too, Virgo. I don't know if you're person one who's still stuck on your ex and just having sex and fun with your friend, or if you're person two who just started out as fun, but it's gotten really complicated for you at this point. And you want to tell them how you feel. You got free will, okay? All right, now I'm moving on to no contact. Let's see. And of course, like I tell y'all every single time, you can't stay. It's up to you. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. It's your thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Do what you want to do. Sorry. I can't tell ya. I think they say who to socket to. That's kind of fitting to close that out. Anyways, let's move on to no contact. My Virgos that are dealing with no contact situations. What's the overall energy for person one? Ooh. Done. Somebody had done. They're like, oh, hated it. Hated the wait, baby. Hated it. Yeah. Somebody here is over waiting. They feel like they invested a lot in this person. They don't think they're going to ever get balanced. They feel like this was removed from their life. Somebody in this no contact situation literally feel like the other person was a karmic. Or like, no, I'm not coming back your way now. I think they were waiting. Whoever this was, they were waiting. But now they're like, oh, let me release you because I feel like if I do talk to you, I hear somebody say I can lose a lot. Truth be told. And it got yang. So somebody feeling like, honestly, I just thought you looked good. Honestly, it was just sexual chemistry for me. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't care if you don't talk to me again. Yikes. What the fuck, Virgo? Now, if you just skipped ahead to the timestamp, let me go ahead and tell you now that you can be person one or person two. Because this is a collective reading. I'm picking up energy for every single Virgo that considers themselves to be in a no contact situation and the person that's on their mind. Vice versa, for cross watchers as well. You may be person one this month. You may identify with how person one views this no contact situation for January. Then in February, you may identify with person two. It depends. It just depends. You know your story. I don't. Since I don't know y'all personally, I just know the energy I'm picking up on. I'm encouraging you, please only take what resonates, okay? Leave the rest. Don't be stingy. Don't try to take it all. Let other people get their parts. Whatever don't resonate for you, be like, oh, that ain't for me. I'm not being stingy. I don't want that. Don't make it fit. Take what fits, okay? I also did y'all monthly reading, the general, and there's a love section in there if you don't identify with anything in this video, okay? Either way, we're ready for person one's energy. A leg up. I just got a weird feeling. Number 7. I feel, oh no, I don't want to say that. I want to get the cards. Person 2, observer. Who's spying? Who's spying? Number 4, wanting to rebalance something. Who's spying? Somebody done. Oh, love. One person in the situation wants to be free. They feel like they were judged unfairly, and they thought that if somebody had said, I thought we were friends, I thought we were closer than this. They didn't think somebody would handle it the way they did. Like I told you, somebody thinks somebody here was a karmic. They feel like, oh, so I guess I was really only in their life to help them. This leg up person, the first feeling I got was either they're the one that person one feels that the reason they were in this connection in the first place was to support person two so that they can move on to another part of their life. Like they feel that they were supposed to be a help to person two and then be left. They have accepted that this was a part of my journey. They had some type of spiritual awakening behind this. So now they're looking at it as, oh, well, I guess I was just there to get them a leg up. And it was never meant to be anything more than that. Somebody here has became comfortable with never talking again. They're like, whatever, do you, boo? You wanted freedom that bad? You got it. It's like, oh, hated it. That's how they feel. Like, sorry. They are grateful. They are grateful. I think both people, even though it's no contact, both people learned a lot from each other. Like y'all felt nourished some type of way. Why did he stop talking? I know. Somebody here felt like they didn't have enough to bring to the table. Financially, they felt like they needed to grow, but they couldn't match the other person. Even though there's love here, deep love here. Somebody was in denial for a very long time. Now, it's too late. They feel like it's too late because it took them too long. Somebody is telling themselves, I stayed mad too damn long. Person one has discipline. Discipline reads, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Person two has success. Success reads, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. How they learned that? We're going to find out. Let's get to the clarification part. I tell you, somebody feel like, I'm telling you, somebody has told themselves, like somebody had to tell themselves, because I think this was stressing them out for a long time. And in order for them to release it, they kind of just told themselves, that person was karmic. If they come back my way, I'm not talking to them. Because I feel like I'll go through that same healing process again, and it was painful for somebody. Whoever with no contact, you have no idea. You have no idea how much you hurt that person. Some in your mind telling you didn't do no damage, but you did damage. Whatever you did, like however you handled it, they really loved you, and they was looking at it like, it changed them. Because I keep seeing the King of Cups come up, and that Temperance card, they were waiting patiently. But they had to grow. Somebody is saying, I had to grow, and I had to go on. I had to move along. I had to release this. Let's find out who it is. Let's get the energy. What is a leg up for my Virgos who are in no contact love situations for January? There's one card. Let's see what we got here. Three of Pentacles in reverse. See, told y'all, somebody feel like this relationship was for them to support the other person. It's like a bridge. Like, this is what they told themselves at this point. They did want more, but they feel like they were assigned to person two. In a sense, like on a spiritual level, this who person one is, they really spiritual. They feel like they were being juggled either way too. They feel like it was some, like they knew person two couldn't get over something. I hear them kind of saying in their head, it seemed like you were healing. Like they were healing. Like they were hurting about something. I know they were hurting, they were closed off. Person one is intuitive in a sense. Yeah, they had to release this. They don't want to give it another chance because it was so burdensome. And they, like I said, they still love person two. They just won't let it back in. Have y'all ever, I don't know how to explain that, because I don't know, I'm really forgiving about certain things. It depends on what you did. If we had like an argument or something like that, I can forgive that. Like if you ain't put your hands on me or try to get me arrested type of stuff, we're good. But whatever this was, they feel like if they let it back in their life, they'll lose control. They love this person, but they just know that they can't be with them. They just can't be with them. Let me get three more cards for person one. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they felt left out in the cold when this happened. And they card literally has a polar bear on it. This left them feeling like empty. And got more pentacles. They invested money, time, resources. King of Swords in reverse, just to be lied to. They felt like they were lied to. They felt like they never had a sense of clarity. And in two, they felt like person two was narcissistic. They really believe that person two is so entitled and selfish. Don't care how they talk to people, regardless of how good somebody is to them. They just felt like they had to let this go. Yeah, and they go to Queen of Swords too. See, look, we got two. It was some. They feel like they were always arguing. Like they mentally loved to talk, and like they just were stimulated mentally by person two. It felt like this really sacred bond. Like, damn, I could have this person in my life forever. That's what they thought was gonna happen. They thought they had found somebody that finally understood them. They probably even told person two that. Like, do you know how good it feels to have somebody that understands me? They told person two a big secret about themselves. And were like, I'm so glad to have somebody understand me. It was like this, like, who person one is, like I told you, they're different in a sense. They either very spiritual or it's something about them. I can't pick up on it, y'all. They are very disciplined, though. Whoever this is, person two feel like they're a hard worker. Person two think they're a damn magician. It is something about person one that's different. I am picking up on Gemini energy, but it could be Gemini, it could be an air sign, or it could be an earth sign. whatever it is about this person, oh, I cannot put it into words. I wish I could put this into words, y'all. Like, I can't put into words. I can't put my finger on this person. It's some dope ass energy though. It's like they came in and they changed person two's like whole life. Like, it's these person one is one of those type of people that you, like somebody would say, I have never met nobody like them, and I know I'll never meet nobody like that again. It's something about them that makes them rare and different, but in a good way. Something about them that makes them stand out from the crowd. I mean, I'm not seeing any one, so I don't know if it's the way they look or not, but something about them is different. And they let person two in, and now they feel like they'll never do that again. They'll never do that again. Person two is feeling really confused. They do not know what to do to balance this out. They want to balance it out. They want success with this. They want this to work. I know person one, all they know is they've been blocked for a very long time. It's been some blocking. It's some serious blocking. Like, yep, they go that tower. Person two got some type of karma behind this. Yep. It was, the cycle has been completed, and they trying to figure out how to get back to, look at that, 9 of Cups in reverse. They went towards something they thought was going to really make them happy, whoever person two was. They left person one in the worst way. They just it cut off communication with some real nasty stuff out of their mouth and went towards what they thought was gonna make them happy. And now they realizing that actually that was not my happiness. It was this person all along. But they background noise, 10 of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles too. Person two is thinking about giving person one some money and an apology. They trying to gift something to them to say it. They gonna come in with a lot of pride. This is how person two is presenting themselves right now. They coming in with this energy like, well, here go back what you gave me, or something like that. It's like, I'm just coming to give you back what you gave me, but really, in reality, they want to talk. They want to make up for the things they did. They know they caused burdens in the past, and they don't know how to get past what they did. I don't know what they did. I don't know what person two did, but it was a tower moment. They had a tower moment with person one, and they didn't care about that. They was like, forget you. That's kind of how they treated person one, and they went towards this wish fulfillment that they left person one for. And then they had a tower moment there. They stayed confused. They never knew where they stood with this person. It was a lot of emotional drain on them, whatever it was they went into. And they're coming out of that cycle now with whoever they thought was their wish fulfillment. And they've been watching person one. They watching person one build something right now, a business of their own. They watching something. They know they released whoever this person was, that's over. Whoever person two left person one for, they never going back to that person. They want person one now. But damn, they don't know how to tell them. They want to tell them. It's up. They go to this damn Page of Cups. They like, I want to say I'm sorry. I want to tell you I care. I want to say something. But they worried it's going to be a conflict because the 5 of Wands. They worry if they apologize, that person one will go off. They feel like they don't even know if person one even would like them anymore. Person one that did some type of level up thing. I don't know who a person one is. They doing something like I said. It's something unique about them, and person two just didn't recognize it at the time. They didn't recognize that this person actually came in for them. This was supposed to be their person, but they didn't pay attention when the person was there in their life. They left the wrong person. They chose the wrong person in a third-party situation. I think they went after the person they already knew, but they had already had conflict with this person in the past, and now they want to bring this. They want to make this right. That's all I know. Is person two. It's not necessarily that they asking for person one to love them and be back with them. They just want to rebalance this and say I'm sorry, and they want to make it right. It's a burden for them to not be able to figure out, how do I apologize to you? because they got some karma back. Like I said, they got some type of karma back where they realize, oh, this must have been how it felt. This is how it felt, how I did them and just with no contact. This is how they felt. They know how it feels. They know how person one was left. But the problem is person one's recovery. They feel like this person, it was like a glow up. I just keep hearing glow up. This is the second time this happened within Virgo reading. I'm feeling like Virgo, y'all did a glow up on somebody. You hear me? They ain't no Virgo was special. Whoever person one is, I think that's my Virgo's person one. I feel like y'all brought a lot to the table because y'all always out here helping people, doing stuff for people. Y'all are disciplined. Okay? It's an earth sign, I know that much. But I feel like it's my Virgos. So for person one, you have worked through your fears. And as soon as I saw this card, person two, if you person one and you watching this, like I said, I feel like person one is my Virgos because y'all are disciplined. Y'all are different. Y'all are special. Y'all are the types to go in and give people a leg up and not expect anything in return, right? This person is returning in January. It could be a Scorpio y'all dealing with, Virgo. Say work through your fears. And the reason I'm saying it, they coming back in January, because remember during the pre-shuffle, person one feel like person two is karmic at this point. They feel like you left me and hurt me and you didn't care. And you've been going a while and it's hurt me and now I've recovered and I can't never let you back regardless of how much I love you. Like I said, like person one, if you my Virgos out there, y'all waited for y'all person two. Y'all waited a long time. If you're a cross watcher and you identify with person one's story, you waited a long time and they just never came back. So you had to find a way to help yourself sleep at night and move on. You couldn't save space for them no more. You really thought this was your person and now your mind is telling you, nope, not my person. Not my person. But they probably are. You do have a queen and a king here and y'all both upside down, so y'all both don't have no sense of fucking clarity. Since it's the sword, y'all have no sense of clarity about each other and how y'all really feel. Y'all never really talked about it. It was just like something that was trying to build into something better and a person just left. Just like turned the fucking lights out type of thing. So if you're person one, you're being guided. When person two comes back to try to hit him out, just hear him out. That's it. Now what's the message for person two? I feel sorry for both people in this situation because I know sometimes we do what's comfortable. That gotta be it. Just do it. Person two, guess what yours is? Bring love into the situation. Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius in this situation. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. We have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. We also have Aries. We got Mars energy here. Scorpio again. Somebody could have Scorpio heavily in their chart. Or you literally, if you, Virgo, you dealing with a fixed sign. Like I said, you're dealing with a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Okay? All right. That's all I have for you, Virgos. I really hope you guys enjoy this. I like doing these videos. And I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.